More discipline. No more live ops for a while. You'll continue your work here. If I may. But Batman tells Alfred, no, you may not. Dick's behavior is only proving me right. He's having a tantrum like a damn child. Dick storms off and Alfred says, perhaps a little leniency is needed. The child isn't a soldier. We go to the next day, and at school, Dick draws in his journal ideas for his costume. His mom used to nickname him Robin. Maybe that should be his name, or maybe something darker, like Nighthawk or Nightwing. Maybe it's just all a test. Maybe Batman wanted to see if he'd give up easily. No chance in that. When he gets home, Dick gets to work making his own costume. Bright colors, too. That'll get under Batman's skin. Later that night, Batman follows the thugs from earlier, wondering why they were robbing a meat truck anyway. The men crawl into the sewers and Batman follows, with Robin not too far behind, stalking Batman who's stalking the men. As Robin is sneaking up on Batman, there's a splash of water and Killer Croc leans over him. Hey kid, what's up? Without a word, Robin swings, but Croc catches the punch, throwing him, asking, where did you get that costume? Before Croc could even attack again, he feels his arm pulled back as Batman throws a batarang, binding his hand. He tells him, get away from the boy. And Croc turns back, throwing Batman, punching him in the ribs. I should have known the kid was with you. How'd you know about me? Croc winds up swinging again, but this time Batman swipes, clawing at Croc's face, hurting him enough to make him pull back. Robin runs up asking how are his ribs, and Batman yells, what were you thinking? Robin points in the direction where Croc went, asking, aren't we going after him? And Batman shuffles off. I have 2 broken ribs. I'm done. Let's go. A short drive later, back to the Batcave. Batman gets out. Alfred hurries over to tend to his injuries with Batman yelling, asking, how did the boy get past you, especially in that? Robin says that he thought it was a test to see how determined he was to prove that he was ready. Batman looks back scowling, asking, with that kind of outfit, it's ridiculous. How could you go into combat wearing something like that? Robin tells him it's not ridiculous. It was his family's. Batman walks up telling him, I know. That's why I made this. He activates a console and a display opens up with a costume inside similar to Robin's but with more advanced tech. I was going to give it to you next week. I was going to let you join. Robin looks in shock, his eyes wide. If you knew about this, you read my journal. We can't have any secrets here, Dick. That was mine. That was all I had that was mine. Robin leaves and Batman asks, isn't this what he wanted, Alfred? It was supposed to be a gift. Robin returns to his room, pulls out his journal with all of his sketches, and he begins to tear it all up. Maybe he was wrong about everything. About who he is, about what he could be. But meanwhile, elsewhere, Croc wanders up to the surface and visits the rundown circus. He looks around at all of the attractions and then stops at the Killer Croc display. He thinks back to himself when he used to be in the tank, looking at all the others, including the Flying Graysons. Croc looks up at the trapeze where the Graysons had their accident and then he notices something. He takes a closer look at the poster and he realizes who the young boy he met tonight was. He was Dick Grayson, the child of the Flying Graysons. The next day, Batman works away in the Batcave while Alfred brings Dick down asking, what was the rush bringing Master Richard home from school? They have dinner to make for Master Richard's birthday. Batman puts on his mask, telling him that dinner will have to wait. They have somewhere to go tonight that's not Gotham. Dick asks, what do you mean not Gotham? Aren't we going after Killer Croc? Croc can wait. There's something else we need to do. And I'm sorry about your journal, but I think it is time to wear this. Dick looks at the high-tech Robin suit, telling him, it's actually kinda cool. Batman tells him to get dressed. He has a birthday present for him. After a quick costume change, Batman and Robin teleport into the Justice League space station, and Batman says, welcome to the Justice League satellite, Robin. Robin pauses, because that's the first time that he called him that officially. But Batman tells him to just remember what they talked about on the way here. Robin looks forward, telling him, yes, sir. Then a voice calls out loud, you gotta be kidding me, not you too, Batman. I thought you'd have better sense. Hawkman walks up looking at Robin and Batman tells him, we have to think about the future. We won't be able to do our jobs forever. Besides, figured you'd approve of the bird theme. As they continue on to the meeting room, Superman waits with all the other heroes in the League and welcomes Robin. You must be with Batman. Welcome to the Justice League, Robin. Before Robin has a chance to respond, Batman says that they cannot get ahead of themselves. They have a mission. Robin can wait with the others. Hawkman will be on monitor duty if they need anything. Wonder Woman then motions back, stating that the others are waiting outside. Keep an eye on them, okay? Robin nods, walking into the rec room, and finds the other young heroes in costumes, just like him. Wonder Girl says hi when suddenly Kid Flash runs up shaking his hand. Hey, Kid Flash! Wonder Girl introduces the others as Speedy and Aqualad. Speedy throws his controller, telling him, "Alright, I'm bored. We should just follow the Justice League and join their mission." But Kid Flash tells him he's bored because he has ADD. Besides, they're not ready for that. While everyone discusses the good and bad of following the League, Robin thinks for a moment and says, well, we don't have to follow the JLA on their mission. We could use the computers and find other emergencies that we can handle. Kid Flash can easily check without alerting Hawkman. Aqualad then asks, how are they supposed to get past Hawkman and into the teleporter tubes? And Robin points up at the vents. Moments later, the young heroes teleport down to Coast City to assist in stopping a bank robbery that they can actually easily handle. Robin leads the team on various situations across the world, helping those in need, with Hawkman none the wiser because of the vents. But upon the last return, Hawkman hears something in the vents and goes into the rec room asking what's going on. Wonder Girl says, "Oh, hello Hawkman," and Speedy asks what's up. Hawkman looks around, making sure that everyone is still accounted for, and scoffs, walking back to his post.